I want to tell you something I'm not entirely proud of. For the last few years, I haven't really been traveling. I've been performing it, showing up in beautiful places and spending a good portion of my time there making sure everyone back home knew I was there. And the thing is, I didn't even realize it was happening. It crept in slowly, the way most habits do. First, just a photo here and there, then it became a routine. Then it became the point. So I planned this trip differently. No posting the moment I land, no refreshing notifications to see if the likes confirm that yes, this place is worth being in. No measuring the value of an experience by how many people reacted to it. Just me. And whatever I ended up with. It sounds simple. But if you ever felt that almost involuntarily reach for your phone the second something beautiful happens, you know it isn't simple at all. For a long time, I lived inside this question. What's next? Where do I go after this? What's the trip that makes people stop scrolling? And I sit with that honestly. Some of those trips weren't really for me. They were for the story I got to tell afterward. Don't get me wrong, the attention felt good. The hearts, the reactions, the DMs, there was a genuine warmth to it. A sense that people see you and what you're doing matters. But there's a version of that need that quietly hijacks your life, where you're no longer seeking connection. You're seeking confirmation that your choices are impressive enough, that your life, curated and filtered, is inviolable enough. And travel becomes the vehicle for that confirmation. Then, one evening, somewhere with a view that genuinely took my breath away, I asked myself something I couldn't shake afterward. Did I actually enjoy this trip, or did I enjoy the tension I got from letting everyone know I was on it? I didn't have a clean answer. And that uncomfortable silence told me everything. Somewhere between crafting the perfect caption and waiting for the algorithm to decide if my sunset was worthy, I had become a tourist in my own experience, physically present, emotionally somewhere else, not tasting the food, photographing it, not watching the moment, just filming it, not sitting with a feeling and posting about it. So this time I put the phone away, not as a dramatic declaration, just enough to actually look at things, enough to be somewhere and let it be mine. And something shifted. The world got louder in the best way. I started noticing things. The way a neighborhood smelled in the morning, the rhythm of strangers moving through a market, the specific quality of light at 4 in the afternoon in a city I'd never been to. I felt moved by things without the needing to immediately translate that feeling into a content for someone else. And that was new. That felt like something real. Hear what I've come to believe. The version of yourself that shows up when no one is watching, that is the realest version of you. The you that goes genuinely lost and has to figure it out quietly. The you that sits in a plaza for an hour doing nothing and thinks, I could stay here forever, and actually means it. The you that feels something on a train you can't quite name. Maybe it's beauty, maybe it's loneliness, maybe it's the ache of being beautiful small in a very big world. No algorithm rewards that version of you. But it's the version that grows. The one that comes on subtly different. Not because of where you went, but because of how much of yourself you were finally willing to meet along the way. No amount of validation from the outside can give you that. Not the likes, not the followers, not the comments that say, living your best life. Because the question the travel really is asking you is, who are you when no one you know is around? Was never theirs to answer. It was always yours. They say travel is the only thing you spend money on that makes you richer. I believe that. But only if you are actually there to receive what it's offering. The likes run out, the stories expire in 24 hours, the followers move on. But the version of you that wandered down that unfamiliar street, that breathed that air, that felt genuinely and quietly alive in a moment that belonged to no one else but you, that doesn't expire. That stays. Long after a trip is over. Long after everyone else has forgotten you even went.